Isodiol, the world leader in CBD. And guess what? It's true. Your boy Rich bought some today. Now, let's take a look at why. I mean, if you look at the chart, what is this showing you? Down. The blue's kind of pointing down. The red's pointing down. These two lines are about to touch. We're in the red here. Why the hell would you buy this, right, Rich? Like, Rich, why would you buy this, right? Look at the chart. Down 3.8%. $1.01. Traded 3.8 million shares. Decent. Nothing looking special, right? Nothing jumps off the page, right? 80 cents in America. ISOLF in America. ISOL in Canada. You can see the volume is almost insignificant in America. Like, nobody even knows this exists until now. Because, like usual, your boy Rich, we bring you the winners and we bring them to you first. So I thought I would bring this winner to you. Now, obviously, I've brought previous winners before. Yes, we've talked about weed a lot, and they've been a huge winner. And THCX is one I just talked about a few days ago, and they keep going up. And I bought them today, too. And I talked about Mary a couple days ago, and they're up, but I didn't buy Mary yet, but I wanted to. But what I did buy today was one I talked about yesterday, MYM Nutraceuticals, which is also into CBDs. So I decided, hey, since I love CBDs, and if you guys want CBDs, your boy Rich, we can get you CBDs, okay? Legally. Anywhere on the planet. So if you need CBDs, you know who to talk to, but these are companies that are hugely into CBDs. MYM Nutraceuticals, I bought it today. Yes, it's true. I am a proud owner of MYM Nutraceuticals. And I spoke about Mary and I wanted to buy it so bad, but I just had to buy this one first. Hydropothecary Corp. And I feel so good about owning this bad boy. And, you know, I've profited from weed, but it's too high for me right now, so I'm staying away from weed right now. But what I did do today is I bought some ISOL, another company that, as you can see here, is claiming to be the world leader in CBD. It's true. The world leader in CBD. Really? The world leader, huh? Interesting. Now, what are CBDs? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you guys a crash course on CBDs. CBDs are like a miracle. They take the part of the plant, the marijuana plant, that has no THC, little to no THC, okay? And what ISOL is claiming is that they take 99.5% of the THC out. And they have such a little content of THC that it's not even recognizable. So they take this product from the same plant that has no THC, so it shouldn't be illegal, folks. There's no THC in it. Why would you make it illegal? Things that make you go, And this is actually a miracle drug, and they can use it in all these different forms. You can eat it. You can take it as a suppository. You can take it as a cream on your skin. You can eat it in chocolate bars. It is the miracle drug. It has helped people with cancer. It has helped people with epilepsy. It has helped people with their eyesight. It's helping people with pain, mental illness, suffering, tics, all kinds of different things that you could think of. CBDs are an amazing product that can change the world. And it's like the miracle product that nobody is really talking about. Now, this company is claiming to be the world leader. So I decided I had to own them, okay? How you doing, Jenny? I just had to own them. So I bought some today, okay? Not a huge amount, but enough to make me feel good about it, okay? Enough to make me feel good about it. And there's this big news that came out. So let's just go through it, because what we do here is we break the news and we bring it to you first. Now, if you like the video, please smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I really appreciate all your support. Please subscribe. And if you have not been getting our notifications, click the bell. And every time we break the news, which we break it every day, and we break it first, you'll get a notification and you'll get to know about the next hottest breaking news. Well, this company broke the news yesterday, and I needed time to digest it. So let's go through it. Isodiol International Inc. announces major international expansion and innovation due to global demand. Isodiol has signed the definitive agreement on industry-leading CBD patents and strategic assets and announces international expansion with Scythian Biosciences Corp. And Liberty Health Sciences Inc., along with strategic investment led by Soraya Private Equity Group. This out of Vancouver, British Columbia, happens to be just where I'm at. Isn't that where all the big marijuana news comes from? Isn't that where all the best marijuana in the world comes from? Talk about being in the right place at the right time, folks. Isodiol International Inc., ISOL in Canada, ISOLF in America, LB6A.F in Frankfurt, Germany. The company, or Isodiol, a global bioactive CBD innovator specializing in the development of pharmaceutical and wellness products, is pleased to announce that the company has finalized the definitive agreement and has closed upon the acquisition of strategic global assets. This is huge. Another medical marijuana CBD company at adult with global assets. With the closing of this transaction, the company has expanded its international management team and commenced development on a new state-of-the-art processing facility in China for the extraction of cannabinoids and terpenes for organic certified hemp. The company has purchased the following strategic assets. Now, just so you guys know, Rich TV Live is working very closely with a lot of companies all over the world, some of which in Canada and the United States are in the CBD industry. And in fact, just so you know, those same people are in talks with. It's right. It's true. The world leader in CBD. Now, we're not doing any business with them yet, but there's a very good chance that we will. And it's because they are the world leader in CBDs. And we have CBDs. We were working with guys that manufacture the CBDs. Wow, so when I saw this news today, I got excited. Now, the market, it hasn't really responded. It did go up 15% yesterday, okay? It did. Now, you can see this bump. ISOLF in America was at 21 cents in November. Then they had a massive spike all the way up to over $1.60. And now they're all the way back down to the 78 cents range. So I believe that long term, this could go lower. Could go back to 20 cents. Who knows? Short term. But long term, I love CBDs. I love the future of CBDs. And I believe that CBDs have unlimited growth potential. And if ISOL can be a major player, I think they're going to be a huge winner. And because they're at $1, you know your boy Rich. And you know how I am. I like to find these licensed international producers. And I like to get me some. You know, why the heck not, right? Us little people, we deserve to find some winners too, right? So that's what we try to do here, okay? So, hope you're paying attention. Because I've been on a roll here, bringing you winner after winner after winner. You might not see the results right away. These are long-term winners. But mark my words, all of these companies that I'm bringing you, these are the biggest and the best, but they are priced at reasonable prices. That doesn't mean they can't go down. They can go down. They've been higher and they've been lower. You can see. It's been as high as $2.10. It's been as low as 10 cents. It's right now at 78 cents. I believe they will go back to $2.10 and surpass $2.10 in the future. Now, my future is not 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, even 1 year. The way I think, I'm looking like 5, 10 years down the road. Now, does that mean that it can't go to $2 tomorrow? Yeah, it could. But it also could go to 10 cents. So I don't know where it's going to go in the short term. The market will continue to be a roller coaster. That is my prediction. And I believe in the fall, once all of these companies get licensing on a recreational basis and legalization happens in Canada and more states in America start to get legalized for this new industry. Prohibition is happening. Remember, when alcohol became legal, it was a process. Marijuana, CBDs, hemp, cannabis, this entire industry is becoming legalized. This is an industry that will go through massive ups and downs. It will be a massive roller coaster, okay? These companies are grossly overvalued. They are trading at 40 times their earnings. They are not priced correctly. Everybody knows this. You guys need to know this when you're investing. My job is to educate you guys so you understand what you're getting yourself into. There is going to be very big highs, very big lows. The key is to be a sniper, to be a ninja. Read the news, get to know these companies, get to know what you're getting involved in. If you think they have upside and you can get them for cheap, you hold them and you stash them. If you see green and a huge explosion, you have to sell. Because if you don't and then they go right back down, you're missing your window. The key is to be able to take your profits when you see them. If you have profit on the table and you get arrogant, and that's what I believe it is for me. I call myself arrogant when I trade like this. When I'm up and I feel like it can never go down, and then it goes back down, that is one of the worst feelings ever. I would much rather sell too early. That means if it goes back up, I can always buy it again. But if it goes back down, I have no recourse. A, I have no access to my liquidity. I got no access to my capital. And B, I'm stuck, right? I can't trade, I can't sell, I can't do anything because I'm down and I will not sell in the red. That is not how I trade. So you got to build rules for yourself when you trade, and you got to have a plan. And if your plan is to make money, then when you see it, you got to take it. Okay? That's the way you got to trade. You got to trade like a sniper, like a ninja. All right? Now let's get into this news even more closely. With the closing of this transaction, the company has expanded its international management team and commenced development on a new state-of-the-art processing facility in China for the extraction of cannabinoids and terpenes from organic certified hemp. The company has purchased the following strategic assets: BSPG Laboratories Limited, BSPGL UK, organized in the United Kingdom. BSPGL UK's business includes, but is not limited to, an operating facility that refines the CBD molecule to a purity of 99.5%, is THC free and highly bioactive. Isodiol has acquired 100% of BSPGL UK. Total consideration for BSPGL UK was 13 million USD. That's 13 million American, guys. That's a lot of money. This is not a small acquisition. This is a pretty enormous acquisition for a $1 stock. With a 4.5 million USD have already been paid. So Isodiol has already paid 4.5 million. And an additional 8.5 million USD being paid over the next 16 months. So they're going to be paying them over the next 16 months, probably quarterly or monthly, just sending them payments. So this is a huge deal. Additional milestone payments of, wow, look at this. This is huge. Additional milestone payments of 25 million USD in stock will be made upon BSPG Laboratories receiving government approval for an active pharmaceutical ingredient, API, which the company believes is forthcoming and will provide the platform for which its isolate can be sold to pharmaceutical companies throughout the world for clinical and pharmaceutical use, and could substantially increase the global revenue for the company. Wow. This is why I bought this today. This is why I invested in this today. This is why I believe long term that Isodiol is going to be a monster. Total consideration. Oh, yeah, here it is. Wow. Isodiol do Brasil Ltda Limited, Pure Brazil, organized in Brazil. Pure Brazil supplies Isodiol pharmaceutical products under Anvisa regulations to patients in Brazil, and is currently involved in multiple clinical studies and trials. Isodiol has acquired 99% of Pure Brazil, which provides an immediate boost to its revenue and substantially expands its customer base in South America. Wow. This is just ridiculous. Unbelievable. So you're telling me that they're now doing business in Brazil and in China? And in Canada? My goodness. Total consideration for Pure Brazil was 2 million USD in cash and 3 million USD in common stock. 3 pivotal processing patents from Hankang Yunnan Biotech Company Limited, HBTC China, organized in China. HBTC China extracts CBD that is used for R&D, research and development, and commercial purposes. HBTC China has successfully developed and patented a sophisticated industrial production process to extract CBD from hemp. Wow, this is revolutionary. I love it. The company has purchased these 3 patents for processing and extracting CBD from HBTC China and has also secured an exclusive offtake agreement for 100% of their CBD production, currently operating at 1.5 metric tons daily. These are some big numbers. This is enormous for their bottom line. Total consideration for the acquisition of these 3 patents and the 100% off-take agreement is 500,000 USD in cash. So there is multiple acquisitions happening here in this press release. Like, my mind is blown right now. I'm completely mind blown. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless. This is Isodiol. Now remember, Rich TV Live is strictly for education and entertainment purposes. We are not licensed advisors. We are just bringing you the news. This news could have forward-looking statements. Some of this information may or may not be correct. I'm not bringing the news. It's not my news. I am just reading you the news that they are publishing. This is Isodiol's news. This is their leadership team. I do not own this company, but I do own shares in this company. Now, if you're a member of this board and you'd like to come and speak on Rich TV Live, we'd love to welcome you guys. Absolutely free. Come to Rich TV Live. We'd love to talk to you guys. Tell your story. Maybe we could come to your facilities, make some videos. Or maybe you like to work at Rich TV Live in some capacity. We got CBDs. I know you're looking at those. Maybe you want to, work with Rich TV. Maybe we could do some social media, do a few videos, do some interviews. Take a look at some of your facilities. Since we are shareholders, they got their social media. Let's see their Twitter. What do you got on Twitter, guys? 1,600 followers? Okay, you got an extra follower now. Let's take a look at their Facebook. This is how you do your due diligence, guys. You got to do your research when you're investing in these companies. You don't just buy it because you heard it here on Rich TV. 4,526 people like this. Oh, you got an extra like and extra follower. We are live. I'm going to let them know we are live talking about you just bought 1,000 shares. It's true. Just bought myself 1,000 shares of ISOL. Thank you. Please review my post. That is the correct way to do it. And let's see what they got on the Insta. And we'll follow you on Insta. You got 7,261 followers. You just got an extra follower. And you know what? Feel free to follow me. I know you're following 39. Come on, make it 40. You want to follow the rich man, all right? We're talking about you guys absolutely free, giving you some free publicity, Let's see what they're doing on the link. Oh, you got how many people on LinkedIn? 339 followers. We'll follow. You got 340. Now let's see. What does the rich man got? How many followers do we got here? The rich man. We got what? Where are we at? 14,756 followers on LinkedIn. You want to link us? Link us on LinkedIn. That's where we're at. So, what do you guys think? Do you like this company? Please, I'd like to know what you think. Comment on this video if you like the company. There's still more news, but I just get excited. I get so excited. You know when you buy these companies, get excited. So along with the purchases of these patents, the company has commenced development on a new state-of-the-art processing facility in Yan'an, China that will have the ability to process over 15 metric tons of hemp biomass daily for the extraction of cannabinoids and terpenes for use in medical, nutraceutical, food, and cosmetic industries utilizing these technologies. The company believes this to be the highest capacity processing facility for CBD isolate in the world. Wow. And is expected to be completed by Q1 2019. So we're not even that far away. We're like 9 months away. This innovative facility requires a capital investment for construction that is budgeted at $5 million USD and equipment costs that is budgeted at $7.5 million USD. So this project is no joke. That's a $12.5 million build. All right? There's no joke. This is huge. This is enormous. And remember where you heard about this company. Because I try to bring you guys new companies that no one's ever heard of. And I try to find them first. If you guys haven't noticed. Yo, ball so hard. Like you said, bro. Always finding the hidden gems. That's what I try to do. And I try to bring it to you guys before everybody else jumps on. Because then everybody just jumps on the moving train, right? So I want to show you guys why I love this company and bring you the evidence. If you don't agree with me, please, I want to know why. I like it when you don't agree with me so I can learn. If you've had a bad experience with a company, please, you guys have already been doing that. You've been letting me know, Rich, I don't like this company, they did this. Rich, I don't like this company, they did that. I want to know, guys, so that we can let our community and the people know, and we can let them know which ones we should be buying, which ones we should stay away from. The more opinions we have, the more eyeballs we have, looking for the winners, the more money we will all make, and the more freedom we will get. I promise you that. Okay? And these companies, they have enormous potential. When you look at how much they are up, it's just mind-boggling. Like, just look at their history. In the last year, can you believe it? In the last year, my goodness, ISOL is up 910%. That's not even in a year. That's since June 5th of 17. That's in like 9 months. Are you kidding me? 910%? And then people wonder why I'm looking at these stocks. And, you know, people panic sell and they go crazy. And I'm like, how can you lose money on these stocks? It's up 910% in the last year. I mean, is there something I'm missing? I mean, every stock I show you guys is up. Every stock I have shown you guys has been up. And every stock I will continue to show you guys will go up long term. Now, why? You say, but Rich, what is the secret sauce? How did you call Canopy Growth Corp when it was at $2? Well, it's the research. You got to find the companies now like Hydropothecary Corp, which I bought today at $4, which is a monster. Companies like MYM Nutraceuticals, which I bought today, which is a monster. And companies like MARI, which I bought today. No, sorry. I wanted to buy today and I didn't. I will buy. I bought ISOL. So I bought ISOL, MYM, and THCX today. I didn't buy MARI, and I didn't buy WMD, 2 others that I want next. And the reason why I want them is because they're low priced. They're low priced right now, and I think that long term, I will win. I haven't picked them up yet, but I wanted to today. I just decided to put my funds that I had available for today into THCX, ISOL, and MYM, which were 3 that I just had to have. So I went into those 3 today. But the next two on my radar are Mary and Weed MD. Now, they're all priced low. So I'm staying away from the higher priced ones. I'm staying away from the Canopy Growth Corps of the world. And there's a reason. I still believe these companies are highly overvalued. I never expected Canopy to go to 30 bucks. Nobody did. This has been a crazy run. So it could go down. So I'm staying away from the high price ones and I'm sticking with the low price ones because I think that long term they're going to go up. But short term, I still believe they could go down further. Now you probably say, well, Rich, if you think they're going to go down further, why the hell are you buying? Because I am not a perfect trader. I admit it. I'm not a perfect trader. I am impatient. I don't have the patience to sit there and snipe for 3 months. I just don't. So when I have the funds available, I do my research and I just buy. So I live with myself based on my research and I don't really worry about, 5 or 10% or 1 or 2% today. I'm thinking more long term. So I'm not really concerned if ISOL is down, like I got it at 99 cents today. So yeah, I'm up 2 cents, but I'm not concerned if it goes down to 90 cents. I don't care. I'm looking for it to go to 10 bucks or 5 bucks or even 2 bucks, and at that point in time, I'll sell. Why not, right? I put in, $1,000. I got about 1,000 shares. So if it goes to $2, I'll sell. I'll take my $1,000. If it goes to $5, I'll sell. I'll take my $5,000. If it goes to $10, I'll sell. I'll take my $10,000. So I don't know what price I'm going to sell at yet. It depends on how the market is reacting. If the market has a ton of momentum, I might not sell. If the market is up and down and I see green, I'll probably sell. If the market has got momentum and it just keeps climbing, I'll probably hold to see when the momentum will end, when the bull run will end. So selling at a high is just as important as getting in at a low. So my strategy is always just do the research, get in when I have my funds available, and then when I see returns, take them. And people are like, what is a good return for you? Honestly, anything 10% or more for me is a good return. So if I put in $1,000 and I'm up $100, I'll take $100. I'm not afraid to take $100. If I put in $1,000 and I'm up 50%, that's $500 for sure. I'll take it. If I'm up 30%, that's $300 for sure. I'll take it. Same thing goes if I'm playing up with 10 grand. If I'm playing with 10 grand on a trade, I'm up 10%. That's $1,000 for sure. I'm going to take it. I'm up 30%. That's 3 G's for sure. I'm going to take it. So I take my profits when I see them, and anything over $100 for me on a trade is a good trade. So that's kind of the best way for me to answer that. But sometimes I will hold if I think that there's still more momentum, or if I think the momentum is going to end, I'll just take my profits and run, because you can always buy the stock the next day. That's kind of my attitude. But one thing I've learned is when I buy a stock, I try not to jump right back into the stock again, because that's always a recipe for disaster. For some reason, it doesn't work for me. So I try to stay away from doing that. So I'm buying these stocks even though the indicators, a lot of these indicators are not necessarily showing that much strength. The Isodiol indicators here are actually showing some good strength. The green line is pointing up. The red is kind of straight, but the blue is pointing up right here. So I do like the indicators here, kind of short-term indicators. The blue is kind of pointing straight. The orange is pointing straight. They are on the buy side of the MACD here in the red. So I do believe that long-term we are going to see some huge growth. But short-term, the indicators are they're just kind of neutral. These indicators are not strong indicators. That's not the reason why I'm buying this stock. I'm buying this stock on the news. This news is the reason why I'm buying this stock. This news is huge for me. It's a game changer for me. Okay? That's the reason why I'm buying this company. So let's see here. So with the commencement of the new state-of-the-art facility, the company is proud to announce the general manager of HBTC China, Mr. Pan Zongbing, is joining the company as the vice president of R&D for Isodiol International and as a chief operating officer, COO of Isodiol's wholly owned subsidiary, ISO Labs. Mr. Zongbing has studied the biological extraction of CBD from industrial hemp for over 10 years. He has successfully researched and developed the CBD industrial production process, and his industrialized mass production technology and equipment is well known around the globe. With Mr. Zongbing, the company is excited to take the next steps in helping the world understand the benefits of CBD for the human body. And that's what we want to do here at Rich TV Live. We want you to understand that CBDs are medicine, okay? And children are taking them for Tourette's syndrome. I've given my children CBDs, okay? My daughter had a broken foot. I gave her CBDs. She healed in 4 months. She is now at a high level in gymnastics, doing flips every single day, less than a year after she broke her foot. And I believe a lot of that is due to CBDs. My son does suffer from Tourette's, and he has tics, and I've been giving him CBDs, not a lot, but on occasion just to test it out, and I feel like it has helped him. Because everyone has CBDs inside of their genetic makeup. So when you take the CBDs, it enhances the CBDs in your system, and it like acts like a battery charging it. And what it does is it kind of fuels your CBDs in your system, and what it does is the CBDs start to work, and they start to kind of heal your body. It's pretty amazing what they do. And we're going to talk about CBDs a lot more on Rich TV Live, and we're going to get it into a lot more detail, okay? Now, these transactions mark major milestones for Isodiol. The acquisitions ensure the company has a continued source of CBD and scalability of production as our international expansion continues to generate additional market demand for our products. The addition of the intellectual property and likelihood of obtaining an approved active pharmaceutical ingredient designation will ensure the company holds its position as the world's leading purveyor of CBD, said CEO of Isodiol, Marcos Agramont. Through this new facility and the industrial-sized patent extraction methodologies, we will significantly increase our production output of high-purity bioactive cannabinoids that can be used in pharmaceutical applications. Isodiol has also closed a strategic investment for $10 million led by Soraya Private Equity Group. Wow, this is crazy. This is one of the best news releases I have read this year. This company just put it all into one. This press release could have been 5 press releases. Like, I can't even believe what I'm reading. Crypto Man, do you believe what you're reading here? Crypto Man, we need to be working with this company. If they're the leader of CBDs, we need to be working with this company, making videos live for the people and bringing these facilities and this technology and this medicine to the masses. This is enormous. I just can't believe what I'm reading. Wow. Unbelievable. Scythian Biosciences Corp., otherwise known as Scythian, and Liberty Health Sciences Inc., otherwise known as Liberty, at 73 cents with a full warrant at $1. So they raised the money, $10 million, at 73 cents with a full 3-year warrant at $1. So this company's already in the money. They're already up on this investment, and I'm sure they're not planning on selling anytime soon. This strategic financing will be allocated towards international expansion and the development of additional manufacturing facilities. I love it. So just more money to be used to develop more manufacturing facilities. Now let's talk about where those new places are going to be, because this gets even more interesting, and this is why I am so mind-boggled by this company. In fact, after even reading this, I need to get more of these shares. Now please, do your own due diligence. Do your own research. Don't go and buy this just because I'm talking about it, okay? I'm serious. You know what I mean? Like, people always tell, oh, Rich, you know, I'm buying this because you're talking. Don't be doing that. Don't go and run and buy this because I'm talking about it, okay? That's craziness. That's crazy talk. That's just craziness, okay? Don't buy anything you hear on YouTube. Ever. Okay. The company is also pleased to announce the continuation of its international expansion in Latin America. I love Latin America. I want to go to Latin America. Let's bring CBDs to Latin America with Scythian for distribution in Argentina, Jamaica, and Colombia. Yo, that's Latin America and the Caribbean. Woo! I'm loving this. Scythian has made significant inroads with the Argentinian government. And that ain't easy, people. With supply agreements and plans to further that relationship in the CBD industry with this collaboration. The company will further expand its plans for Jamaica and Colombia in the coming weeks. Wow. Isodiol, if you need a consultant that needs to, represent you in these nations, Rich TV Live would love to go and tell your story. Bring us along for the ride. I like me some Colombia. I like me some Argentina. I like me some Jamaica. 3 places I've actually never been, but are on my list of places to go. And why the heck, why wouldn't we? You know what? We could be talking about CBDs and we could do it live. Just imagine the possibilities. Imagine we could be changing the world. 1 viewer at a time. 1 subscriber at a time. So, in addition, Isodiol announces a strategic, this just keeps going. This is ridiculous. Like, this press release is nuts. In addition, Isodiol announces a strategic distribution partnership for Florida and Massachusetts with Liberty Health Sciences, Inc. for Isodiol branded products within the medical dispensary market. Wow. This is nuts. This partnership will further expand Isodiol's research within 2 key U.S. states. I love it. Now they're talking about America with the possibilities of further expansion. Read between the lines there, folks. They want America. I love it. Absolutely love it. These 2 distribution channels further expand the marketplace for Isodiol, and we are excited that both of these companies share similar values in wanting to bring health and wellness to those people within the market they serve, said Agramont. The previous announcement agreement with BSPG Hong Kong has been cancelled. All stock issuances are subject to 36-month escrow per SCE guidelines. For more information on Isodiol, please visit www.isodiol.com. About Isodiol International Inc. Isodiol International Inc. is the market leader in pharmaceutical-grade phytochemical compounds and the industry leader in the manufacturing and development of CBD consumer products. Isodiol is the pioneer of many firsts for the cannabis industry, including commercialization of 99% pure bioactive pharmaceutical-grade cannabinoids, microencapsulations, and nanotechnology for the highest quality consumable and topical skincare products. Isodiol's growth strategy includes the development of over-the-counter and pharmaceutical drugs, expanding into phytoceutical portfolio, and will aggressively continue international expansion into Latin America, Asia, and Europe. Wow. My goodness. This is crazy. So, yeah, that's why I bought the stock. After reading this press release. Like, are you kidding me? Like, my mind is blown. It's at $1, folks. 80 cents in America. Unbelievable at $1 in Canada. But look at the volume. 4 million shares traded. And at 79 cents in America. What do you think? Do you think it's a big winner? Now, if you're not winning, you're clearly not watching, because your boy Rich, we're bringing the winners. If you haven't joined our community, take a look at the WhatsApp and the iPhone link in the description. Join our community chat. We're breaking winners 24/7. This is your boy Rich with another big winner. Let me know what you think. Did I find another winner? Do you agree with this assessment? Do you think it's a big winner long term? Comment down below. Let me know. This is your boy Rich. Looking at Isodiol International Inc. I think it's a big winner, guys. What do you think? It's been way higher. I'm going to mark it right now. Just going to mark this right here. Take a look at their 6-month chart. So they've been way lower. They've also been way higher. And this is where they're at right now. So this chart looks to me like it's trending up. What do you guys think? Let me know, guys. I bought it today. I always tell you guys, I'll let you know what I'm buying, what I'm not buying, what I'm selling. All I can do is tell you the truth. All right, peeps. You want freedom? Isodiol might just get you some freedom. It's true. This is your boy Rich. And we out. Peace.